What's going on, y'all? I just wanted to check in with you and let you know that a better part of this episode, we do lose audio due to technical difficulties. It does eventually kick back in. I do hope that you guys still sit and enjoy it and appreciate what it is that we got going on here. We will be better next week. Hope you guys stick around for it. I just wanted to, again, let you know we lose audio for a better part of this episode, but it will eventually kick back in. All right? Enjoy.
I've heard all about you. Yeah. I've heard, I've heard, yeah, I've
What's going on, y'all? Curtis Smith here, Low Key Conversations, episode 2. Glad y'all was able to come back and join me. We gonna jump right into it. We got, I got some feedback last week. I hope y'all enjoyed the first episode. First episode was dope. I enjoyed it. I think we did a damn good job. I'll just pat myself on the back real quick. Okay, I'm over that. Y'all can go ahead and follow the page on Instagram. It's at Low Key Conversations. Also on Facebook, you can follow it, Low Key Conversations. Send your suggestions, your comments, your feedback to our Gmail at lowkeycombos@gmail.com. And with that being said, we are going to jump right into this conversation with my guest. My guest. My guest. So, this last name is synonymous with the city of Worcester, Massachusetts. If you were born here, if you were in the Worcester Public School cycle, you know this last name. I want to say it's the baby of the family. I'm gonna say it's the baby of the family. But she doing the most. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. She's doing the most. So we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna just say what's up to. And the introduction is funny. All right, Rachel Edmonds. That's what we introduce her right now. We're introducing Rachel Edmonds to Low Key Conversations. Everybody give her a round of applause real quick. And that's the first thing I'm gonna talk about.
Right.
Because I know the story, because I read it. But I need you to tell the people what your real name is,
Okay.
and why your name is Rachel
All right.
on social media right now.
Well.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me know.
So as you know, we grew up with each other, so you know my name is Dawn.
I do know that.
Dawn Marie.
Yes.
Everybody knows this.
Yes.
So Rachel came about when I started going to work.
Okay.
Through a nursing agency.
Mm-hmm.
And I started at this facility about 5 years ago. I don't even know why this woman started calling me Rachel, but every day I walked into work, she just, hi Rachel.
You don't look like a Rachel.
I don't look like
Just
a
so you
Rachel.
know.
Thank you. Thank
look
you.
like a
My
Rachel.
mom might look like a Rachel, but I don't look like a Rachel.
No.
You know, okay.
You don't.
The first time she did it to me, I'm thinking, all right, maybe I didn't hear her, whatever. But she did it every single day.
Okay. So now let me ask you, because it from what I saw, and maybe I misinterpreted it.
Okay.
I was under the impression that it had something to do with you losing a bet.
What?
Yeah. There was a post, okay, and it said that because you lost a bet, that you had to change your name to Rachel on social media.
I don't know where that came from.
Until Facebook allows you to bring it back to what your name really is. But maybe I misinterpreted. Maybe it was just a comment that I saw.
No, it could have been.
From one of your sisters. Jesus, why? Okay, so how many of you?
There are 4 of us.
Okay, so there's you.
There's me.
There's Debbie.
You're messing it all up right now.
Hold up. I'm not going in
Okay.
order.
All
I'm just
right.
giving
Well,
names.
I'm about to give you high five
I'm
for
not
order, but
giving
all right,
order.
go ahead.
Oh, you don't want to go. We can't go in order because I don't know the order.
Okay.
So it's you. There's Debbie.
Yep.
There is. Go ahead. Come on, help me out. Danielle.
And Dee Dee.
And Dee Dee.
There we go.
I never met Dee. I know Danielle.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Everybody
I know Debbie.
Everybody know Debbie.
And Debbie took off. She gone. She left.
We trying. We getting her back.
You trying to get her back?
We getting back.
Did you feel the way when she left?
I still feel some type of way. What you mean?
I'm just saying. I'm asking.
What you mean? I still feel some type of way about my baby girl being gone. But like,
She older than you.
she is older than
How
me.
is your
But
baby girl? Go ahead.
did you think that she was younger than me?
No, I always knew she was older than you.
Really?
Yeah. Because I know y'all.
Well, okay, yeah, you do.
Duh.
You do, yeah.
I know you.
Yeah, you do. You do.
All right. So 4 sisters.
Four sisters.
Brothers? None. It's all girls.
All girls.
Your mother had it
Had it bad.
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 Jesus. So now you got how many? You got how many kids you got? You got 5.
5 babies.
Girls and boys.
Girls and boys.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you broke the cycle.
I broke it.
Let's give it up for Dawn for breaking the cycle.
Shout
you
out
got-
to my baby who was the only boy for 11 years.
Yeah, but he the one doing the most now, right? So I'm gonna jump right into it because this is all right. So your tactics of parenting are second to none. All right, you tend to implement old school tactics,
Thank you.
like stuff that we took in,
Thank you.
like with the ass whoopings and the just straight embarrassing your
Thank you.
kids in
You
public.
know it.
But you take it to the next level because you don't just embarrass your kids in public, you embarrass your kids on social media.
Thank you.
And you don't give a damn
I
about it.
don't give a damn.
Why not?
Why should I?
Why shouldn't you?
Why should I?
No, this is what I'm asking. Because, okay,
Okay.
everybody knows that it's frowned upon. Like, you can't just go around whooping your kids' ass no more.
No, you can't.
You're not supposed
You
to.
can't.
You're
No,
not-
really, you can't.
You're not supposed to.
You really can't.
You're not supposed to. We're gonna leave it at that. You're not supposed to. It's frowned upon. It's against the law. You go to jail.
Yeah.
When we was growing up, nobody gave a damn about calling no cops. Like
No.
we didn't get that.
They
But-
helped in on it.
Yeah, exactly. So now, what is it about social, like, how do you make the decision to say, okay, I'm going to embarrass the shit out of my kid on social media and not care about it?
Honestly, I don't think it's more embarrassing them. I don't.
Okay.
If it was really to embarrass them,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be left at home.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
I get that.
Okay, so I embarrass my kids.
Yes, you do.
I
I
do.
was waiting for you to come back to reality.
I do.
Stop fronting.
I'm not gonna front. Like we're gonna
Thank
keep it 100 right now.
I wish
I
would
do.
love you.
I
to
do.
that.
You see, I kind of mix what my mom did
Yep.
and my own parenting, and when I put it together,
Okay.
I do.
All right.
And if I feel like people are gonna laugh and say, you know what, high five to you, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. There was just one incident in particular. So, all right, I saw when you would, took you, I don't know which daughter it was, but
Okay.
you took somebody out driving. And you almost had a heart attack in the passenger seat a couple
Yes.
times. I saw that.
Yeah.
But there's one video in particular, and we're gonna show it. We're gonna watch it in a second. So I don't know if it was your youngest. Somebody stole something that they weren't supposed to put their hands on
Yes.
from the mall.
Yes.
Yeah, break that story down to me before we.
Okay.
Yeah, set this clip up.
Cause I'm still upset about that. I really am. I'm still upset about that. Like I am.
Okay.
I am pissed about this.
So tell me what happened.
Okay, so we go into the mall because my daughter needed to get something for her baby shower.
All right.
All right, and the whole theme was royalty. So you think of tiaras and crowns and okay.
Eddie Murphy coming to America.
They come to the damn fool. But yes.
All right.
So I noticed my 7-year-old kept going to tiaras and crowns and,
Yeah.
and bracelets and okay. And I'm kind of, my kids know not to touch nothing when we're in the store. If we're not there for you, you don't touch.
Yeah.
But she just kept on. And this one bracelet I seen in her hand.
Okay.
And I remember telling her, put it down. But why, Mommy? I want it. Put it down. You ain't getting it. We're not here for you. Right.
That would have been a slap already.
Right. I mean, but I be trying to give them the benefit of the doubt though, because I'm not so quick to like whoop my kids. I'm not so quick to like yell at them. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
So to make a long story short, we at home that night. My 12-year-old comes to me and says, "Mom, I noticed when we were in the car, such and such was being sneaky and slipped something in her bag."
Oh, she snitched.
Yeah, well, that's what she do, and I'm thankful for her. Shout out to you, baby girl.
Stop, no shouts. Don't promote
Shout out to
Don't
you,
promote
no.
Snitches get stitches. Don't
Well,
do
not
that.
her.
Stop tattletale.
Snitches get
Stop,
prizes.
Stop tattletale. Stop tattletale. Don't be telling on nobody.
Don't be listening to him.
Don't be telling on nobody.
Keep telling Mommy.
Stop telling. Mind your business.
Anywho.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But go ahead.
She said, "Do you want me to show you?"
Oh, she was just setting it up. Go ahead.
She was setting it up all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm on Facebook, so I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, go ahead, show me. Not even really paying attention to her. She stands over me with the same bracelets that this little girl had in her hand that I done told her not to touch.
Well, yo, hold up, time
Okay.
out. So this was the comedy of it, and like I said, we're gonna watch it. But this was the comedy of it. So she fought tooth and nail, like she stuck to her guns.
She is her daddy's child.
Like, wow, really?
Deny, deny, deny.
Wow, you taking it there?
Proven until
Stop
innocent.
it.
Look,
You don't live that same. You don't live by that same rule.
this is not about me. This is
No.
about her.
This is
about her.
You don't live by that same creed.
This is about her.
You don't live by that same creed. Deny. It's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Thank you. Don't blame Daddy. Don't blame Daddy. Daddy ain't got nothing to do with
But
it.
no. But the crazy part about it is honestly, when she was sitting there telling me all these excuses of why it wasn't her, what she didn't do, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
I really did believe her.
Okay.
I
Well, you
really
want
did.
to.
No, I really did. I don't want to believe her.
Yes.
No, I didn't. Because I knew.
You don't want to believe that your daughter stole it.
That's probably what it was.
Exactly.
It-
So
you
you
know
know
what?
that.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
She really got me
Yeah.
until she slipped up and ran.
What do you mean, Rand?
When I told her, you know what?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
threatened and said
Yeah, I
that she
kind of
was gonna-
threatened her a little bit
she
because
like
you know
locked
what?
herself in the
But let me just tell you something about my kids though.
She locked herself in the bathroom. All right, go ahead.
She
listen.
did. No, but let me tell you something about my kids though. Even sad as it is, my 18-year-old, they think that there's cameras in my house.
Mhm.
So they think that everything's being caught on camera.
Okay.
If their tongues are black, that means they're lying.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as I told her to stick her tongue out.
That part interested me.
Exactly.
A lot.
Exactly.
Like, you said it and she got scared. You said.
She got scared, but she stuck with her lie.
Yeah, but she got scared. You were like, and I didn't understand what it meant initially
it
when you
means.
said it. You were like,
That's what it means. Stick your tongue out.
yeah, stick your tongue out.
Yeah.
Your tongue is black. She lost her
She
mind.
did.
Like, no, mommy, it's not.
She did.
I like that.
She did.
I like that.
She did.
So you can't let her watch this because then she's gonna know that it's bullshit.
She's not gonna watch this.
She
Ever.
She gonna know that it's bullshit. So
I
don't
can't
let
let
her
them know.
watch
I
this.
can't let any of my kids know that it's bullshit. Like they
So
really,
then
they really
do your
legit-
kids follow you on Facebook? 'Cause
One
they
of them
gon-
do.
They gonna know.
one of them do, but she kind of with it. So
Okay. Alright. So ultimately, what you ended up doing was what?
bringing her ass back to the store.
And you took that to the live also.
I don't care.
No, I'm not. You took it.
Yeah,
to the live
absolutely.
Also. Okay. So we're gonna pause real quick, and we're gonna watch you take your daughter back to the Arbor Mall and confront her in public.
3067 possible.
Shut it. Let's see.
Already, Mom?
Be quiet.
For what?
Go in the mall.
Where's for that? We're gonna go on one truck. What's for, please?
You ready?
What?
ready? Here, hold them. I'm not even playing with you. Take that smirk off. You got. Don't you do that, because if you break them, I gotta pay for them. Explain to her what you did last night when we came to the mall. Tell her right now. Tell her what you did. Did I pay for these? Or did you put these in your pocket?
have a pocket.
Then how'd you get them out the store? Tell her what you did. Give her back her merchandise, and what you owe her an apology right now. I'm gonna count to 3, and you better hand her back her. It's okay. No, it's not. And you are never gonna put nothing inside your pocket, hold nothing in your hand, or you're never gonna walk out the store again, are you? Do you want to explain to her why you did that? Huh? Are you ever gonna do it again? Say sorry. Okay, I give your apology. Thank you. Go ahead. Hold your hands up. Hold your hands up. Hold your hands up. I don't trust you in the store.
Oh my God. All right. So you really did that?
I really did that.
That really happened?
I have no problem with it.
You ain't had nobody looking at you crazy when you was going through that?
The whole store.
Yeah. And you didn't care?
I don't care.
Why?
Because why should I?
That's not, don't answer the question. Why do you, okay, answer this. Tell me this. Tell me why you refuse to convert to this new age of parenting that everyone else is converted to.
You know what? I just think that people are so quick to physically discipline their children.
Okay.
I really do. I see it all the time. I don't.
Okay.
I prefer being petty.
Being
This is the real.
okay, you prefer being petty.
Petty works the most. It worked on us. It did.
I don't know.
I'm telling you,
Nah,
it did.
I didn't get petty. I got ass whoopings.
Okay, but you know what? Let me break this down though.
I got beat.
Let me, you did, and I'm gonna tell you like this. All right, so it's not a race thing, but like you are full black.
As far as I know.
Okay. I know for a fact that I'm half white and I'm half black, and my mom.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. She is Miss Petty Queen herself.
So it's hereditary.
Very. Let's just keep it real. It's very hereditary.
Yeah.
And like I said, I take a little bit of her and a little bit of me and I put it together and it's been working.
Yeah.
It's been working fine.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
Okay.
Who did the disciplining in your house?
My mom.
Your mom did.
My mom did.
Okay. So dad didn't. Was it a? Okay. Were you more afraid of your mom or were you more afraid of dad?
I was. Oh God. I'm still afraid of my mom.
Okay.
I'm still afraid of this woman, and she lives a block away from me.
That's too close. That's too close.
Tell me.
That's too close.
She was definitely the disciplinary one in my house.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you got? Did you get physical? Like, did you got whoopings? I know you did.
With a wiffle bat.
With a who? I'm sorry.
A wiffle bat.
Oh.
You know the long yellow bat.
I know
yes.
what a wiffle bat
That woman
is.
didn't play.
You got hit with a wiffle bat?
She did not play.
All right. What you do to get beat with a wiffle bat?
Nothing.
That's bullshit. What you do?
Do you see this halo over my head right now? That's the same halo that was over my head back then, though.
Listen, I can honestly sit here and say, like, I've said this before,
Okay.
like they know this.
Okay.
I've gotten whooped
Yes.
for stuff that was warranted,
Okay.
and I got beat for nonsense.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I can differentiate the two.
Mm-hmm.
I've confronted my mother about those ass whoopings that I did not warrant,
Mm-hmm.
and you know she's a mother. She's well, you shouldn't have been blah 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 blah.
You shouldn't have been. Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
I get it. Yep.
I don't buy that. That's probably part of the reason why I don't put my hands on my kids, because
You just didn't buy it then.
I didn't buy it then.
Okay.
Like, you don't get nothing out of that. I'm great. I've turned out fantastic.
You did.
I don't give a shit.
You
I
did.
don't-
You
I
did.
turned out great.
You did.
But I think I could have done without them extra.
So that's why.
Them
you
extra
turned
5
out
or
without
6
them extra 5 or 6
ass whoopings.
whoopings.
I could have done without those.
Okay.
So I don't think that they were warranted. But, so you don't have to put your hands on your kids, which tell me.
95, and that's a very high percentage. 95% of the time, I do not have to put my hands on my kids because, like I said,
Mhm.
being petty, it works wonders.
But what does that mean? I don't understand the petty.
Okay, let me give you an example.
Yeah, give me an
Alright,
example.
So I came home with a really bad headache from a really bad day at work.
Okay.
My kids were getting on my nerves. Fighting, hitting, screaming, breaking things in my house.
Oh, see, that's asshole.
But it's not.
That's an asshole.
But it's not.
Okay, go ahead. So how did you implement petty to resolve all that?
I brought them to Dairy Queen and asked them who wanted an ice cream. In 95-degree weather. All 3 of them said, me. I sent my 12-year-old in with my debit card and told her, now mind you, there's 3 kids in the car, to go buy 2 chocolate sundae ice creams.
Okay. Now y'all getting chuckles out of this.
Y'all getting chuckles, but I'm being dead serious.
I'm waiting for the punchline. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My 3-year-old's in the back, happy as could be.
Uh-huh.
My 7-year-old's looking like she about to be up to something. And the one that I sent in was just like, you know what, I know she up to something. She came out with my 2 Sundays.
Okay.
She got into the car. Now, mind you, when I was in the house, I was yelling, screaming. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Stop. Cut it out. Like, a headache to the point where I could not get up.
Okay.
All right? So finally, I just thought, maybe if I get up and I whoop them, nah, what I'm going to do is, that's you?
Yes.
All day. So I'm going to say, you know, who wants some ice cream? And I hear 3. Me. Okay, so we get to Dairy Queen, and like I set it up, all 3 of them, and they're wondering what's going on. Sent my 12-year-old in to go buy 2 ice creams.
Mm-hmm.
She gets back into the car. Now, when you pull out of Dairy Queen, you pull into the next driveway. It's just an empty little dirt spot. So I pull out the ice cream, and I said, yes, I did. Yes.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you did.
I said, who has a headache? That's exactly what I heard. Nothing. Who wants a quiet house? That's exactly what I heard. Nothing. Well, guess who gets ice cream and y'all don't? And I started eating the ice cream in front of them.
Oh my God.
Listen, my 3-year-old's telling me, that's not fair. My 7-year-old sitting there with her arms crossed looking at me like if she could have did something, she would have did something. And my 12-year-old had the audacity to sit there and say to me, you're so petty. Oh, okay, all right.
And you just ate it.
Both of them. My stomach was gurgling. It was hurting. I
Why you
did.
get 2?
Why not?
You could have just got 1 and made your point.
Listen, if I would have got 1, they would have known I was up to something.
Your
If I would have got
ass
2, I don't care. I don't care. My stomach was hurting afterwards. I ain't gonna lie though. But still, it was worth the pain.
Uh-huh.
It was worth the aches.
Okay. So, and then when you got back home, it was quiet?
Was it? They were playing with Play-Doh. They were coloring. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. I am the mother that will drive to McDonald's and buy me something to eat and look at them and make all the noises in front of them. Listen, I don't care.
That's just...
I don't care.
All right.
Did
And
you
that-
want to fry?
And that works. Okay. I've never heard that angle of parenting before.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
all right, cool. That's what's up.
And I love it.
So then, Why the Facebook? Why the Facebook Live?
I'm bored.
Is that what that's?
I'm being 100. I'm bored.
Okay.
So when I do that, it's because I know that I'm not gonna completely humiliate my kids like the way some parents would do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm bored because I know it's gonna get giggles, and I know I just do it for the shits of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would not do nothing to humiliate my kids like that, but I would do it enough to be
that's
embarrass them.
That's
Yeah.
pretty. That's pretty humiliating.
Humiliate and embarrassing are two different things.
Absolutely. That's completely humiliating. Listen, all right, studio audience, y'all welcome.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. Listen, I don't see. Well, okay, so then what's the difference between humiliating and embarrassing?
Embarrassing is for giggles. Embarrassing is to be like, damn, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Humiliating is to bring tears, to bring humiliation to that child, to bring somebody to talk about them 24/7. I'm not gonna do that to my kids, and I could, but I would never do that to them.
Okay.
And I've had plenty of chances too.
Okay. So you don't think this would be humiliating that you're
To eat ice cream?
No. The fact that you bringing your kid back to the store, like I commend you. Time out. I commend you.
No.
I commend you.
No.
For taking her back
Yes.
and making her return it
Yep.
and like.
Because I could have whooped her.
And I'm glad that you did.
And I didn't.
I'm glad that you did.
Because me bringing her back to that store and have to explaining to this lady in tears why she stole from her store.
Yeah, there's a lesson.
Hurts
in
her.
that.
Hurts her way more.
Absolutely.
Than putting my hands on her.
Exactly.
And it saved my hand and my belt a lot.
And
like, you know what I'm saying?
That part I don't object with.
Thank you.
I don't object to anything that
Thank
you do.
you.
I'm trying to get inside the brain.
That's what it is.
Like, I get why you did what you did.
Yes.
I don't understand the face.
Because my mother would have got the wiffle bat.
Yeah, the wiffle bat.
She got brought back and had to explain to the lady. I didn't have a pocket. Well, how did you get out of the store?
I think that was probably the funniest part of the whole video. But I get why you do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't understand, like, going live with it.
Me going live, I'm bored.
You just said it. You're
I'm
bored.
bored.
Do you go back and watch it after the fact?
No, I don't. I swear on everything I love, I do not go back and watch it. And let me tell you why I don't go back and watch it. Because then I would start critiquing myself like, I should have done this. I should have done that.
Okay.
No, I did whatever I was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. You're right. So, okay. So you obviously didn't, make these kids by yourself.
No, I didn't.
How does Daddy feel about you putting her on Facebook like that?
The only thing he said to me was when I texted him that night and told him in few choice of bad words, don't hit her. The only thing he said.
That was it?
That was it. I will talk to her. Don't hit her.
Okay. So he's on board.
He's not always on board because let me tell you something. Like when it comes to his kids are angels. They got the halo over their heads. They don't ever do nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They're angels.
Okay.
I mean, they can have they're angels. He's more the laid back one.
Yeah.
I'm the disciplinary one.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
So when I told Daddy about it, it hurt her more to say that I was calling Daddy
Yeah.
than it did anything. Because now I'm an angel in my daddy's eyes.
Yeah.
Now my mom's gonna right.
That's tarnished now.
It was very tarnishing. That's why if you notice, she ran to the bathroom when I said, "I'm calling your father."
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, no.
She couldn't handle that. I was like the end of the world for her.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So,
But
thank God he was on board with me.
Yeah.
He was on board with me 100%.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Because there's not enough of that.
No, there isn't.
There's not enough of that.
But he was this time.
That's where petty plays into like relationships where one wants to do right and then the other one sees that it's right, but they want to try and pull that card. Like,
very
well,
much so on board. So.
that's good. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. So do you? All right. So between you, between Debbie, between Dee Dee and Come on, Danielle. Sorry, Danielle. I know. I'm sorry. It's a lot of y'all. I'm sorry. So between y'all four, who would you say is because all of y'all got babies.
Yeah, we do.
Who would you say is like the most stern out of the four of you with your kids?
Honestly,
Yeah.
truthfully,
Yeah.
low key.
Yeah. Low key.
It would definitely be me.
Really? You think so?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Because Danielle, she wears her heart on her sleeve with everybody,
Yes.
but
I noticed
100% with her kids.
Okay.
I mean, her kids could sneeze and she would cry.
It's a little bit overboard, but okay.
Yeah,
But they're older now, right?
well, some of them are younger.
Okay. What?
Debbie.
I listen.
Okay.
Debbie, we don't want to. I listen. I don't want to talk. Deb, what up? I'm not going to talk about you because
We ain't
you're not
gonna
here
go
to
there.
defend yourself.
Yeah.
Like
So
you miles away.
there you go.
But you,
Yeah, exactly. So
we know about Debbie.
everybody know.
Shout out to Debbie. What up, baby? All right. So you're the most like your mom out of everybody because she was the disciplinary one,
Yes.
and everybody else is just passive. So do they ever drop their kids off to you? Like, here, take them, handle them, deal with them.
No, they threaten them with me. I'm gonna bring you to Auntie Dawn's house, and then it stops right then and there.
See, that's interesting though,
It
because
is.
you're the youngest. So how are you
third to the youngest? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the youngest.
out of this? You the,
Out of the crew, we're the
yeah,
youngest.
out of the
I
crew,
get it.
you the youngest. So how? I don't understand how that played out.
I am that auntie that will put that ass whooping that don't give a flying hoots.
See, that's what I don't get. Like you say that you're with it, like you don't have no problem laying the smack of down
Yep.
on their candy asses,
Right.
but you're also that's a last resort.
It is the last resort, but my nieces and my nephews know that Auntie Dawn don't play.
Okay.
They know I'll play all day,
Yeah.
but they know I don't play.
Okay. So now, how would you feel? So if your kids grow up and they're doing what you're doing and they discipline their kids the same way that you do.
Okay, so my daughter,
Yeah.
she's having a baby.
I'm sorry.
My daughter's having a baby.
Your daughter's you gonna be a grandma?
I'm gonna be a grandma.
Dawn gonna be a grandma. Shout out to Dawn. Gonna be a grandma.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wasn't all peaches and cream and all happy in the
Oh,
beginning?
of course not. I wouldn't. I get that.
Her daddy had to stop me,
From what, strangling?
catching a charge.
Got you.
Okay, but I'm obsessed now.
With the
And
idea. You're obsessed with the idea of being.
grandbaby. Like, he brings weakness to me.
Oh, you already know it's a boy?
Yes.
Got you.
And he's due on Christmas.
On Christmas.
But let me set this up to you. I was born the day before Christmas.
Oh, God.
He was born. He's going to be born the day on Christmas.
Boiler.
Okay, hold on. And my son
Yeah.
was born the day after Christmas.
You better not ever lose a job. You got gifts.
Do you want to see my pockets now?
You're going to have to buy gifts
Lint on
for
top of lint.
ever. You better not ever lose a job. So your daughter is having a baby.
She's having a baby.
All right. Grandma.
I just can't imagine her trying to.
How you going to handle that? You know that, like, your entire life is going to change now.
You know what? And I think that's where Rachel plays in.
Okay.
Because, there's Dawn,
Yep.
and then there's Rachel.
Okay.
Rachel's calm. She's cool, and she's collective.
All right.
She can think quick.
Yep. Dawn is all emotion. Dawn is
just
reckless.
Reckless.
Dawn snap. Pop. I got you. So how do you feel like, all right, so the whole, I can relate to your situation. But with that being said, how do you feel like you're going to, like, you want to be there, obviously? Like, are you, like, do you plan on being in the delivery room?
She has no say.
Really?
I'm gonna be up in that hospital like, hold on.
Yo, how are you gonna? I can't imagine that.
I already made her aware that I was going to be there.
So you're gonna watch your daughter.
I'm gonna watch.
give
She's gonna be
birth.
spread eagle. She is going to push. I am going to tell her I see the head. I am going to.
You're not gonna be down there.
I'm gonna be down there.
You're supposed to be up top, giving support.
Man, listen.
You can't do nothing down there.
I don't care. I can
What you gonna
watch.
do? Why you want to watch that?
Push.
Why? Okay, you
I
can
will
say that
hold
up
a
here.
leg.
Stay
No,
by the
I
head.
can't. No, I'm gonna be
You're not
down there.
holding. Wow.
Listen, I'm there. Listen, what I do for work every day, I see everything.
Okay, but this is your daughter.
And I gave birth to her, so
All right,
therefore-
and you're gonna watch her do the same
Yup,
thing.
I sure am.
That's crazy.
And if the nurses let me, I will weigh the baby, take the vitals, and do
I'm
everything
so
else.
happy that I'm a man.
Yeah, I'm happy that you're a man too.
I'm not doing that.
You understand what I'm saying though, right? You understand, right? Thank you.
Stop.
Thank you.
Cutting the cord.
Thank you.
All right, ladies
You
and gentlemen,
don't-
that
we
is
are
my
gonna have a
wife in
side
the background
conversation about
talking. That's that'll be behind the scenes, a low key conversation.
It's gonna be a high key conversation because I'm cutting
So-
the cord, too.
All right, so let me ask you this: at
Mm-hmm.
36,
6.
grandma.
My mother was 34, so I kind of beat her.
Yeah, I can relate to that. My grandmother, God rest her soul, she was 34
See,
when she passed away.
see,
So I get that. So it's really not as taboo
no,
as everybody tries to make it out to be.
no.
You know, I just always related, grandma, grandpa to, yeah, like to our grandparents, like
They slept
to,
in different beds.
yeah, like to, you know what I mean? Like to gray hair
Yes.
and rocking chair
Yeah,
and
yeah.
house coat and flip flops.
I mean, I can pretend.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
not
Don't
even-
do that.
no.
Don't do that.
Not even
Don't
on
do
live.
that. Don't embrace the stereotype.
No.
Don't do that.
You know what?
Don't do that.
You just gave me an idea.
You got it. Don't. Ah, shit.
Shout out
Don't-
to Curtis Smith.
Don't. Don't do that.
Yes.
Come on, yo. You got to be the cool. Like our generation got to be the new generation.
Well,
of
see, I
grandparents.
told her already that he's not gonna call me grandma because
All
grandma
right.
does
That was
sound
about.
old,
That was
right?
my next question. What's your name?
Glamour.
Oh shit.
Glamour.
Shout out to Glamour.
Yes.
I can't even hate
And
on
I'm
that.
gonna be so extra with it.
I can't even hate on
I'm gonna
that.
be
That
so
name is
extra
dope.
with it. Like I promise you, I'm gonna be extra with it.
I know
On
you will be.
live. I'm gonna be
Oh,
up in.
shit.
Yes. Yes. Because I feel like my life is an open book to a certain extent.
We know.
But to a certain extent, because
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of things that I don't put on Facebook because you just gonna do that. Up in that delivery room, I'm not gonna put her hoo-ha up in there and stuff like that. But you best believe I'm gonna be like glamour up in the house.
Oh
And she gonna be
Jesus.
like,
When is her due date? Christmas.
Christmas.
All right. Facebook.
Christmas.
This is Rachel Edmonds.
Christmas.
I'm gonna need y'all to shut
December
her
25th.
Facebook down
Turn it on.
on Christmas Eve and then restart it on
Christmas Eve, but
on-
wait a
on
minute.
December
I'm turning up on my
26th.
birthday on Christmas Eve, though.
No. Listen.
Yes.
Okay, you can do that. Don't put your daughter out like that.
I won't put her.
But you could come on. That moment is supposed to be sacred. Don't do that.
Listen.
You could film it and have that in your phone for you and your family. Don't put that on Facebook.
It's going on Facebook.
Ugh, God, I tried.
So you can say
What's your
thank
daughter
you.
name?
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Smith.
Cassandra, I tried. Cassandra, I'm sorry.
He tried,
I
but
tried.
a lot of people tried.
Don't put that on Facebook.
A lot of people tried, but they don't really get too far with it.
Okay, so I know how you took it. How you took the news.
Yes.
And you said Dad took the news better than you did?
He took it a lot better than I did, but he responded a lot worse than I did.
So how did you find out?
While I was at work, he called me.
How did he find out?
She told him.
She told him before she told you.
She can go to him before she goes to me because she knows that how we respond to,
Yeah.
He's always been a little more laid back kind of person.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to bring it out to him like, be tough. Get mad.
Yeah. I can relate, but
You can.
I can relate,
You
but
can.
I'm vice versa. Like our situation was vice versa. I was I don't know. I didn't. There was nothing you like. Once you know, like there's really nothing you can do about it after that. Like there's really no point to turn up or
No.
like what are you gonna do? You know, shake her.
There's nothing you can do other than just accept it.
You can't exactly. That's all you can do. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of, the. I believe in the right to choose.
Okay.
I do, but
Right.
only under certain circumstances. That's it.
I'm confused.
Don't be confused. Certain circumstances. So like, okay, you can't just do the deed
All right.
and then wake up in the morning and
All
be
right.
like,
Right. Okay.
you know what I mean? Be like,
All right.
oh yeah, now I don't want this.
All right.
That's not cool.
It's not gonna happen.
That's not cool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But if you're in a situation where it was somebody forced themselves on you,
well,
you know what I'm saying?
that's when Glenn would come in and catch a charge.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when it's situations like that, then okay, the conversation, the discussion is open. But
Right.
when you just out there and you just putting yourself in that situation, and
Right.
then it happens, you end up getting pregnant. You can't just
you can do.
you can't just go in and erase it and be like, nah, I don't like how that came out. I want to do it over.
You hope you could. Lick the
I don't agree with. Yeah,
the
I don't
eraser.
agree with that. I don't agree with that.
yeah.
I'm 110% against that. Like if you're grown enough to have sex,
Right.
be grown enough to take responsibility for
Yep.
whatever happens with
Right.
it. But if somebody asks, like if it's a situation where you got like somebody forced themselves on you, it was a rape situation, something like that, then yeah, that conversation is warranted because, that's a constant reminder of what happened to you.
Right.
So that's kind of messed up.
Well, we know that didn't happen. So.
Yeah, and that's cool.
And we know that he's scared.
Yeah. Let me ask you about baby daddy.
Yeah, please ask me.
What's baby daddy
He's
status?
still around. He has no choice.
He around?
He is very much so
Okay.
around.
He don't have a choice.
He don't have a choice.
Would you go to his house and bring him over? Like,
I actually did.
holy shit. Holy shit. You went to his house and
I
you
went
brought
to his
him over.
house, called his mama, talked to his.
I get that. But he's around.
He's around. He. You know what though? At first, it's like I couldn't stand him for the life of me,
Okay.
just for the facts.
Yeah.
But just seeing how he is and what he's all about,
Yep.
I gotta respect it. I cannot knock it. He goes to work. He goes to school. Sorry, he goes to work. He goes to school. He's there for her. He feeds her.
Shout out to food. The hell? We clap for everything in here. All right, go ahead. He feeds her.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's genuinely a good person.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the type of person that was just like a wham bam, thank you, like you're a teenage, thank you, ma'am, type
Yeah.
thing, and took off.
Yeah.
He's there.
He's stepping up.
He's stepping up.
That's good.
And he accepts the fact that my family is the way that we are, and he fits right in.
Like, there's no escaping y'all.
There
Like,
is no escaping.
y'all are
And
everywhere.
we tried to run him away.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not going nowhere.
That's good.
And it just kind of like, aren't you intimidated? No. No, he's not.
Oh, you flinched at it.
We did. Oh, we have. We have.
So for all you young men out there,
Step up.
step the hell up.
Step up.
Don't lay these women down and
Step up.
then run back and not show up no more. Step up. So yeah, I am happy that you decided to do this. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for giving us
having me.
all a peek into your life and being so candid and so honest and forthcoming with the information. This is Dawn Edmonds. I don't know Rachel. I know.
I don't even know Rachel.
I know Dawn. I grew up with Dawn. Dawn is good people. Dawn is a good person, and she's doing the best that she can with the information and with the circumstances that she's given. And she's taking it a step further and giving y'all a piece of what she does as a parent. And that's what got her here. I respect the hell out of how she parents. I just wanted to understand it a little bit more.
Thank you.
So I commend you for what you do, and don't change. Keep it going. And I'm eager to see how these kids of yours turn out from your parenting. So yeah, give a hand to Dawn Edmonds, y'all.
Thank you.
This is Curtis Smith checking out Low Key Conversations. Again, like I said, follow me on Instagram at Low Key Conversations. On Facebook, obviously, Low Key Conversations. And your suggestions, your input, your comments, you can leave at lowkeyconvos@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from y'all. And I'll see y'all next Sunday. Peace. Cut the cameras out.